Ooh. Oh, it's working. Yay.
Sorry.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as I can find out soon. Some things don't go the way that I think I want them to. It's okay, I won't give up. Just gotta find a new path, 'cause I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure as I can find out soon. Okay, I literally just finished this shot. I'm very excited about it. Last frame looks like this. A couple hours ago looked like this. So, and previously it looked like this. In the background. I did something that I have always wanted to do, but I didn't really know how to do it in animation in like a 2D or 3D form. I thought it would be hard, but it wasn't. I just set some keys and let it go, and then I got a dolly zoom. A dolly zoom is where you zoom and you dolly at the same time. So in live action, when you have a physical camera, they have to, if you want to move, zoom in is just, like, if you got the camera or like this, you press the button and it zooms in and it zooms out. That's a zoom. A dolly is where the camera is on this track. They lay down a little railroad track for the guy who's sitting in the seat, usually sitting in the seat, and has the camera. And then they physically push this guy or gal or other human being into the position that they need to be in. And a dolly zoom is like, I think one of the most famous ones is in Jaws, where they. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna replace that anyway. I don't know what this is. Oh. It's fine. Anyway, a dolly zoom is where they dolly in and then zoom out at the same time so that it like, or I think you can do it reverse as well, but like the way that I did it is zoom out or push out and then zoom in at the same time, so the background is really, really flat. And it kind of warps the facial features and everything, and it's really cool. Look it up if you want to. Love a good dolly zoom. And I'm very excited because I had fun doing this one. And up until like 15 minutes ago, it wasn't working out. It was like everything looks floaty and weird, but not in the way that I want it to. Because I want it to be kind of gooey and like, but like, this is just not how I want it to be. Modify interpret footage 24 frames per second. Thank you. And then we're going to find it exactly on the timeline and line it up. And so this is the result of that. I went and I did a little exercising and stretching, and then I came back to it and I was like, what if I played with the bulge feature and made because the problem, it wasn't looking right, because these are flat planes. Like this, oh, I just closed the After Effects. I'm not going to open that back up. But like this is a flat, she's a flat plane. This is a flat plane that's like tilted. And one of the cool features of the dolly zoom is how, because of the weird things that the camera does, is like how, um, when they're in the elevator in Severance, you know how it like warps their features. And anyway, that only works because there's depth to your face. Like, there's depth to your body. You're not just 2D, you're 3D. You got the Z. And we've used the bulge previously. I've done it to make a world feel like the clouds and stuff are going around and stuff. And I got the idea for that when our facial feature stuff wasn't working out. We did it for her face. So now she has like a little bulge on her face, and when she looks from side to side, it looks like it goes out and around. So I used that, especially on these, like just really quickly. I really like this like little effect. You can't really like see how it goes out a little bit. It's really quick, but like that weird stretchy feeling. And you can see it most on her ears up here. How they kind of like warp and everything. Anyway, I really liked that. And it was so much fun doing the background. That was the quickest renders. Quickest renders I have had in a hot minute. It was between 18 and 23 seconds. It was great. The problem with doing a shot and then doing it all the way to the end is you got to keep coming back to the beginning. But not completely, because we don't have to model we're gonna have to model everything for the end, like 6 shots or so. But like, it's really cool to just place the camera, shoot some stuff, place everything. There's a bunch of shots over here that they're just like placed and stuff. And all these shots that are in the edit need to be color graded so bad. Adjusted. Anyway, so going from like this to this in like a couple of hours is really cool. But it is a good idea to break the ice on everything a little bit, I guess. But like the animating and compositing part for stuff like this is just so easy. And even on this, like this is still in the layout stage, but like it feels more done. Like you can see where it will be in the end. And I really like that. I suppose we should do this one as well. Oh, why is this not here? Wow, it's actually set up. Okay. That's why I do the pictures. The most recent one should be at the front so we know where we're at. This is the same shot as this, but the camera is different. The camera's in almost the same place. Well, no, because we stretched it out and did all this stuff, but it's going to be the same setup, just with a different background and the different camera information. It's crazy cool. You can just have everything be in the exact same place and just mess with the camera. I knew I wanted to do Blender for the 3D backgrounds to make like movements and stuff easier than using just planes with 2D stuff, because I've previously done 2D, 3D. Been involved with like 2D, 3D mixes where the character was 3D, which was easier for that production and was needed for that production and the art style and everything. But the backgrounds were 2D, so it felt really limited. If we wanted to do like more camera movements, we really had to plan in advance. But here, I feel like I can just like play around. And because the information from the cameras is so easy to get from Blender to After Effects, it's literally just export it and drop everything in and make your adjustments there. This is funny. These two are having a face off. Yeah, no, it's great. And I feel like as I'm doing this over and over again, look, see, I knew exactly where to change the camera. But yeah, this is no longer in progress. This is complete, and it is in the edit now. This is crazy. This is really crazy. These need to be animated. They're not in animation yet. They're just, the layouts have been done. This doesn't even have the layout yet. We're still setting that up for 7A, aren't we? I don't think we ever exported things. Yeah, I don't even have a 7A up here. So let's do that actually. Why don't we work on 7A? Anyway, so I'm incredibly happy with how this is going. And even through all the frustrations and everything, I have really enjoyed this part, like setting everything up and everything, way more than I thought I would. I'm having so much fun that I'm like getting everything to the end as I do it, or like really close to the end. Happy Homestuck time. Yeah, it's just fun, man. Okay. So this is where we're at. I didn't do I haven't made any changes to the main edit since the last time. This shot is needs to be animated. It looks like this now, which is way better than this. She really bounced her a far off way. Also, I really like the 3D background because I can physically keep track of where the characters are, and there's a reason she bounces so far. It's fine. Oh, and then I got the setups for 13 and 21 as well. Ah, yes. This is 13. And then this is 21, but like this is clear. Oh yeah. You can, I highlighted it so I could match, take a screenshot and match. But she's literally right here, but she looks so far away from this rock. It's very interesting. And then we're going to have some 2D elements up here as well for this. But like also having the proxy rig, which like the only thing that is different is the proportions, like because we put her legs up here. So this part doesn't match, but if I match the 2D head size to the 3D head size, then this to like this to here is like the same. It's good. It's good. It works. It works. Oh, it's just so exciting. This is a longer shot. I need to go in the animatic and hold on. Let me do that because I keep forgetting. Why did I close so many of these? I need all of them. Footage, cuts, animatic. Here we go. Hmm. Hey, good girl. 109. Yeah, this is like an 11-second shot. That's got a lot of like acting and stuff, and it might be even longer with all the vocals and everything. So I'm gonna put that up a little bit just because it's gonna take a long time to do everything. Oh, here it is. This one where the focus is down here, and then there's another one where the rock is in focus. I was working on that earlier. This is in progress. Sometimes I forget to click in progress. This is complete. This is the one that I have the camera for. I was working on it. Look at this though. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to show you. Was this. I made a thing for the phases and I switched this up a little bit. But now it looks like these are the same colors as they are in the thing. So we have about like 12%, 16%. We have more than a quarter that we've done and are working on. You can see most things are in layout and design. And you can just hover over them and see what's in what. And then, yeah, but it's going good. I like that. View data. I feel like the distance between storyboard to layout and design is like way. Oh, I also changed the colors so it would be easier for my brain. Is like 40 times longer than animation to edit integrated. I often don't even like label things like here because they just go. I'm just going on them. If I were doing this and like sharing, like working with other people, I would definitely keep this more updated with like what's happening. I love it. It's so gooey. Oh, let me just bask for a second. I feel like there needs to be a half a second where we zoom in on the sheet not undoing, the little knot. Gotta figure that out. Okay, so we're doing this one. 3516, no. 3515. I did a boo-boo, I did a bad, and I did not burn the scene numbers into the corner like I should have. I will do that with the next one for sure. not redoing this. $38.14. Okay. So that's just 3 seconds. There's like one that's missing, but we're just gonna round up to 3 seconds. Most shots are about 3 seconds, give or take a couple of frames. We really gotta fix this because it does not look good. Yeah. Can I? I'm not focusing on that. I think it's brighter and clearer. Oh, it's immediately muddy and sad. And then this one, and then this one. Oh, are there really only 2 shots? Oh, 3. Ah. Oh, there's only 3 shots. Yeah, we can get this. Oh, my brain is... My brain! Oof. Okay, I'm better now. I don't want to open up After Effects and this at the same time. $27.22. Wow, it's like 7.5 seconds. We'll make it 7.75, just to give us a couple frames on either side. I would rather take off frames than have to add them. That happened on the big 2D, 3D project that I talk about a lot. We accidentally made somebody animate 1,200 frames because we just kept adding and adding and adding, like, a little bit. Because it just felt like once you're animating and once you see it, you feel the timing better. And that's why they're pushing storyboard people to do all the timing and do all the this and the that and everything else, which is not good. Stop that. And then we've got this one to 38.14. But it's like too much. And 38.15 to... Oop, sorry. Oh my god, excuse me. 39.13. So this is also 1 second. Minus 3 frames. Okay. My brain is so blank right now. Okay, let me just watch this scene one more time. I'm so excited, especially to see how it all comes together. Since maybe my brain isn't up for doing a new shot. I think we have this one set up. So why don't we do the animation for this one? Yeah. I think my brain is... It's new, so it gets tired. This part is new, so it gets a little more tired more quickly. Shot 6. People need to stop letting their dogs out without leashes. Let's see what we did. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so here's what we're working with. She's struggling to get up. And she's got a little walk cycle. Maybe she should run. Oh, we also need to fix her blur. E for effects. So she's like a little more blurry. Alright. Let's do a walk cycle. Let's do a run cycle. Ross. My man Ross. Let's see. Let's see if we can get his running tutorial. 1 second from every single Steven Universe episode? Okay. That's interesting. Who's Carl? I don't know. Ross Planter, I think? Ross Plaskow. Alright. Do not do this. How to animate. Rigging, shading, run cycle. Okay.
Hello, this is Ross Plaskow, and welcome to my new rubber hose run cycle tutorial. If you don't already have rubber hose, just exposition, Y position, and rotation. I'm going to move all these keyframes.
Oh, there he is.
Right on the 5-second mark. I'm going to
Alright,
click
on
B.
the 5
Then I'm
second
going to go
mark.
to 5.5 seconds.
5.5 seconds.
Move 1 frame back and hit Now our loop is exactly half a second long. I'm going to move one frame to
Oh
the
yeah,
right
B and
and
N.
make
Or
another set
Owen?
of keyframes.
Ah,
Now
whatever.
I'm just going to highlight both of these X keyframes, hold down Shift, and I'm going to move them to the right a little bit. And I'm going to move halfway in between these two sets of keyframes and make another keyframe where the foot is at the back. So now, in my work, I personally have knees instead of just bendy hoses, so I change the bend radius to 0. There's a little bit of a, you can see the corner of the hose there. So I'm going to move the, I'm going to try and hide that as best I can. Yeah, that works. Okay, close it, and then whatever I do to this one will affect the other one, as you can see here. It's affecting both legs at the same time if I shorten the hose length.
Interesting.
And then parent it. I'm also going to affect the position of the front because I want it to go backward. And I'm going to, by one frame. And that's a nice run.
It is. It's so bouncy. It's cute. As always, I want to see, yeah, this. I wanted to see the path. It seems like the opposite of a walk, because in a walk, it kind of goes, but in a run, it's like this. So we're going to start with the feet. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, wait. Let's make sure that this is the length it's supposed to be. Isn't this like... $28. Yeah, it's 7.5 seconds exactly. We need to make sure that everything is 7.5 seconds at least. Oh, we don't need it for that. Because we can just move this. We could just move this. What? Oh, hold on. Actually, how long are you? Oh my god. I think it needs to be faster in the beginning and then slow down. Man, a run cycle is more complicated than what Tallulah is doing, which is and then she just repeats that. So maybe we should do that. Yeah. Ooh. No, ma'am. can I not select these? Why are they locked? Okay. Ugh. I don't know why they're always separated. Even if I don't separate them and I save it, it always separates them. And I don't want that. Sometimes you do, especially when you're working on a wax cycle. That's probably a good one. One and two and three and four. One and a two and a three and a four. What let me get the Google timer. Here's a little. We're not working on that. Sorry, Ross. Thank you so much for your contributions. I learn from you all the time. Stopwatch. And then you time yourself doing the motion. 2. It was 2. 2.5. 2.5. Oops. Girl, stop. Okay. Dude. I love you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Why did my finger go in your mouth like that? Oh, you like your mouth? You like how your mouth smells inside? That sounds so weird. This is my dog. Okay. I'm patting her face. People always try to pat her face first. She doesn't really like it. You gotta earn her trust a little bit. You gotta pat her shoulders first. I love you. Okay. So we want these to kind of go just a little bit. Why is that one not moving? Yeah. Cool. And then this one too. No. It'd be really cool if they like wiggled with exertion a little bit or something while they're here. I'm just moving the middle one a little closer since it's like, you know, physically in a different place, whatever. The illusion of... Why does this one not move? Between this one and this one, I want to be nice and smooth. And then between this one and this one, I want it to be whoosh. Let's see. Let's see if After Effects understood my sounds. And if my brain understood the things right. Yeah. Yes. Oh my god, that is exactly what I want. I want it to like wiggle here. So I think I'm going to take all the ankles and like put them on a null. No, I just want to rename it. Can you stop? I would really just like... Thank you. And then... maybe for another second and a half, sure. And then I'm going to do a cool thing. I think it's a cool thing. How much did it take? A second and a half. So this one's going to only take a second because it's easier. Oh, paste origin. There we go. And between this one and this one, it should be real fast. Yeah. Oh, this is exactly what I want. See how that does for us. Ooh. And then P. So when it's like here, just so I know the times, to here. I want it to wiggle. I'm holding your baby girl head. Boom. After effects, wiggle for certain time. Yes. I've Googled this before. Cool. Oh. So time to start. If it's not time, if time is greater than time to start, or else don't do it. Okay, cool. And it's actually going to be 2 seconds. I don't think... $10:20 is going to be where we're doing it, but... let's just see what it looks like. And then we want like 4 seconds. Yeah. Time to stop 4. Oh, now she's just laid down. She's so sweet. I love her. Maybe 10:20. Who knows? Oh my gosh. Does that look like effort expended? Let's see. Yeah, it does. Oh, why does it do that though? Is this supposed to be the other way around? Interesting. You know what? It's fine. I could have just done this. Wait, hold on. Let's try this one. Ooh. I'm going to save this, by the way. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Time to start. Time to stop. If the time... Interesting. Is it not 2 when we wanted to start? Yeah, I guess we wanted it too. Like we had it. Maybe it's 1.5. Yeah, that feels a little better. And then we do the body control as well. And we test it out to see what it looks like. Excuse me, I'm burping. All right, now something that we haven't done in a minute. We've been really zoomed up. That's great. I'm very happy with that. We've been zoomed in on this one. How much of a percent of the screen does this take up? You know, let's see how it is in the overall scene. Oop, let me do fit so we can really see it. Okay. And when the green bar is loading, it's really choppy. I kind of want to like tilt her this way, and we're gonna have to like make some mud right here. Okay, let's see it for real. I love this. Yeah, it is paired. Okay. Just a little this way. Does that do anything? Can you feel it? Or is it like not enough? It like kind of does a little foreshortening. That's like too much. What if we did like -22, something like that? And then actually got the timing right? Yeah, I think that'll be good. Like you're fighting up a hill. Oh no. Is it at the peak? Here? Okay. let's go in here and see when the actual thingies are. Here. Oop, nope. So it can be, oop, excuse me, where it was. And then here. Why did it do that? Maybe it's actually supposed to be like this. Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was the other way. And then 4 seconds. If we do it like too early, and then we'll be like 2. See how that works out. What's that look like? What's it feel like? Can't even feel it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Now what do these look like in values? Values, I hate the speed graph. I don't really care about the speed graph. I want the values. Give me the values. Hold on. This needs to move over. Hold Alt so we keep the. Ooh. when she comes back down. Yeah. And this takes up like almost the whole thing. I thought we'd have to do it a few times, but I think it's pretty obvious. I think it is. I don't know. What do you think the story point is? The point of this shot? To me, it's that she's trying to get back up, trying to see. Ooh, and can't. And then Geraldine comes up. This is going to be very silly, but do we have a bulge on her? I don't think I like the highlights. With the mask and everything. I don't really like it. Hold on. I want a little bulge on her so we can feel like her shell is kind of more rounded. It's the little things. Okay. Make sure we save that. And then we have the run cycle, whatever. I'm not going to do that right now. Also, it's 5:05. Wow. Ooh, has this been going or not? Oh no. Oh, it says the stream's bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. Okay. Well, this is what happens. We do some compositing, we do some animation. I like taking things to the end. It makes me feel a sense of accomplishment rather than, and also I can like focus fully on that instead of trying to hop to both the activity and the environment that I'm doing the activity in being totally different. The environment that I'm in has a line that I follow with like the little rope you hold onto when you're like 3 years old and in a preschool class and whatever. So nobody gets lost, and then everything else can be different. They can't both be different for me all at once, which is very contrary to how school taught. Oh, but school teaches you how to get stuff done, even if it's not perfect. So it's useful, but too chaotic for this much stuff for me. So I'm very excited with what we've done today. Yes, I've done a lot of cool, fun stuff today. If I keep getting 1 or 2 shots done a day, we could potentially be done by January of next year or less. I'm still aiming for February. Oh, because I have to do all the modeling and stuff for the end things as well. Is this an... Yeah, this is an animation. Excuse me? Hello? I don't know why it's frozen. Well, the last few shots in here, we have to do those from scratch. Oh, 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 ah! She's so cute. All the way at the bottom. These ones. In the neighborhood. Well, maybe not this one. This one in particular. But this needs a completely a different set. And then these do as well. But other than that, see, it's a different set. Other than that, we can do all these other shots because we have the same set. So maybe I'll try and break the ice on that, but I'm just having so much fun setting up, animating, compositing, all these, getting them out like really quickly. It's a lot of fun. I hope to see you tomorrow, 12/14 at 4 p.m. EST. And I hope you have a great day. End.